What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today I have a newish set of AirPro from Walkers. They are called the Recons, and let's get right into it. The noise reduction rating is probably the most important thing with AirPro. It's a 26 NRR, and I think that's pretty good for a set of AirPro this thick. Obviously, the bigger the AirPro, they can give you better protection, but there's a balance between size and looking goofy and hearing protection. This is 26 NRR, which is pretty good. I am A-OK shooting rifles outdoors and pistols. Anytime I shoot rifles indoors, I like to double up, even though these would probably be fine. I like to protect my hearing as much as possible and double up, but either way, they should be good to go. It does come with the two AAA batteries that you see here. They are Duracell as well, which always is a good thing. They are collapsible. They fold up very, very small to toss in your range bag or your vehicle, whatever. The headband itself is slightly cushioned, not quite. There's a little less cushion on these compared to some of the other Walker models or other brands out there, but the opening here makes them a little bit more breathable. So there's a trade-off between having something a little more padded and a little bit more breathable. With that said, even with my bald head, I don't find these uncomfortable at all, just a little bit less padding. Before we get into the controls, and the controls are super easy, super simple, which I greatly appreciate. I want to thank Notches. They are the biggest supporter of my channel. That's greatly appreciated. They have all your cool guy outdoor hunting, fishing, camping, reloading, optics, accessories, and they have a ton of Walker products. If you need anything, the link is down to you. You know where. Now the shirt is from TriStar Trading. I don't wear any other clothes besides TriStar Trading and Tack Hunt Fish shorts. I'm addicted to both. They have a ton of cool designs. If you don't like this get fit or die design, they have a ton of really cool designs. And with this, I really hope whatever you are preparing for and however you are preparing, I hope it's more than just firearms. I hope you're very diverse with being prepared for whatever this crazy world throws next. The link to Notches and TriStar is down below. Like I said, the controls are very, very simple. There's one button on here. We're going to push it in a couple seconds. It makes a bloop noise. The dial, if you scroll the dial up, it increases these ambient noises. If you scroll it down, it decreases the ambient noises. When you get all the way to the top, it goes beep, beep, so you know the volume is all the way up. And then I'm going to hold the button down for a couple seconds, and it goes boom, so you know the AirPro is off. And that's it. It's as simple as that. I love it. It couldn't be any easier. A couple things I want to say about the sound. People always ask, when you increase the sound, does it increase the sounds of like the gunshots and the unsafe noises? It does not. That would defeat the purpose. It only increases the sounds of like ambient sounds. So the easiest example, somebody's shooting and you're having a conversation with somebody else, and it's going to decrease the sound of the gunshots to make them safe, but increase the sound of the person talking or the critter walking in the woods or whatever scenario you want to think of. But at all times, it stays hearing safe, so you don't have to worry about that. It does cut off the person talking a little bit. Like when a gunshot goes off and you're having a conversation, it does lower the person's voice, but it doesn't completely kill it. I think it's a little bit better than some of the old Walkers I've had. So you can still hear the person. It didn't stop me from understanding or hearing them. I'm pretty deaf and I could still hear it, so I think you'll be fine. The sound quality, I also think, is a little bit better than some of my older Walkers as well. Don't compare them to a $500-600 set of AirPro, but for a budget-friendly set of AirPro, the sound quality is very good. Now, there's a bunch of things on the Walkers website, like SAC and TAC Grip Air and all these different things. All that matters, it sounds better than the previous versions, in my opinion. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, the muffs. That's super important. So the muffs are not gel, unfortunately, like a rubber material, but they're rubber and they're padded pretty well. So I still found them very comfortable. I do prefer gel a little bit, but these were not uncomfortable at all. Eventually, with all AirPro, no matter how nice they are, I end up getting a headache eventually, pushing on the side of my dome, but I found these pretty comfortable. It does have auto off, which is great because I never remember to turn my AirPro off. It's either 2, 4, or 6 hours. I need to apologize to you guys. I couldn't find how to change it from 2, 4 to 6 hours. I looked in this box, read the manual, I looked online, I read the manual online. I couldn't find it anywhere, so I am truly sorry. If anyone knows how to switch the auto off from 2, 4 to 6 hours, please drop it down in the comments, and I'll do my best to pin that comment to the top of the comment section for everyone to learn. On the bottom here, it does have a 3.5mm jack if you want to plug in a smartphone or whatever. I also will be compatible with the Walker has these cool walkie-talkies, and they're gonna come out with one, or they may have them out for the Recon. I don't know. They work on Bluetooth. They work up to like 3 miles away. They are an additional fee. It doesn't come with it, but if you need to communicate somebody, that's a great way to do so, especially if it's like a property, farm, hunting, anything like that. It works up to 3 miles away, which is pretty good. $69.99. Walkers, like I said, gives you good quality AirPro at a very, very good price. My first set of AirPro was Walkers Razor Slims. Like a lot of people, I think they were just passive. They weren't even electronic. So I've been using them for a long time, but they definitely bring the value. Right now on the Walkers website, they're offering free shipping as well. And of course, I'll put a bunch of links down you know where if you want to pick one up. Hopefully, I can find you a good deal. All right, testing. I have had these for over a month. I believe Walkers sent these out to me before they released them, so I have used them quite a bit, going to the range 2 or 3 times a week. I've shot rifle and pistol both outdoors. I've shot pistol indoors. I did not shoot any rifle outdoors. Did a ton of just plinking, hitting steel, the normal range stuff. The rifles I shot, there was some pistol caliber, some 5.56, even some 308 as well. And I did a lot of talking to people while other folks were shooting. Like I intentionally went and talked to someone while other folks were shooting, so I could hear the sound quality, I could hear if it was cutting out, and that type of thing. So I've used them quite a bit over the past couple months. The biggest pro for me with Walkers is always going to be the value. They give you a good quality set of AirPro at a very, very good price. Like they have some that are less expensive, they're not quite as nice. They have some that are a little nicer and more expensive, but either way, the value is always there. I think the noise reduction rating at 26 NRR is a solid noise reduction rating for AirPro this size and this price. The controls are super simple. I appreciate that. The quality, the sound quality is good. The only thing I would change is going to be the gel cups. Not a deal breaker when these cost less than $75, but the gel would make it more comfortable, I think. But either way, overall, good set of AirPro, good company, good value, good price. If you're looking for a set of AirPro below $75, I would definitely add the Recons to the list. Now, we have to thank Walkers for supporting the channel. They've been a very good supporter over the years. I probably have at least a half dozen set of Walkers AirPro. At least, probably closer to 10. Natchez is the biggest supporter of the Tiberious channel. The shirt, again, is from TriStar Trading. The links to all three are down you know where. But most important, I want to thank you, boys and girls, for watching. It is truly, truly appreciated. If you think I deserve it, like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe being the most important one. Over 92% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed, even though my likes are through the roof, which I appreciate. If you think I deserve it, click the subscribe button. Helps me out. I appreciate it. I'm going to stop talking. Santa says thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Be good. Peace.